So, you're welcome to Center for Entrepreneurship Studies. Uh, you're welcome to Center for Entrepreneurship Studies. I welcome our dear students, our esteemed students, and I bet you coming to Summit University, the center will be one of the places that you want to um, be. My presentation is going to be simple and straightforward because we're going to be talking about practical issues and challenges and how we can do it the summit way. Before I start, my next slide, I want somebody to just tell me um, what can you see here? Are we on? Hello? I want any of the students to read what they can see for me. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, I want one of the students to just help me to read what they can see there.
Okay, Adebo Ali Kende is raising up his
Okay,
hand.
please unmute
Can unmute
yourself.
your-
Adeboali,
Okay, Morufat
unmute
Mukaila.
yourself. Okay, Marufat, unmute yourself.
Looking for a job, that is what is written. Looking for a job, that is what is written.
Looking for a job and you
Looking
are
for a job, that
fired.
is what is written.
The global
Then you are
economy.
fired.
The global economy.
Looking for a job, you are fired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are the characteristics of the global economy that we find ourselves today. You see students graduating and looking for job. And those who have job is either you are fired or you are not promoted. These are our watchword at Summit University. At the Center for Entrepreneurship Studies, our focus has been on how to address the hydra-headed issues of unemployment and revenue generation. Hence, our adoption of a pragmatic approach through the introduction of academic entrepreneurship that is community development oriented. There remains a wide gap between creative idea development and commercialization of developed ideas among students. It is not common for us as a student to hear that many of our final year projects are ended up on the shelf of library or have ended up with the woman selling akara. As a result, many brilliant research outputs and innovative final year projects, which could provide solutions to societal problems, have not seen the light of the day. Such ideas have only been left as laboratory prototypes in various laboratories across various departments in various institutions across the world. Entrepreneurship is a concept that encompasses transforming an idea or vision into a new business or new business venture creation or the expansion of an existing business by an individual, a team of individuals, or an established business. This necessitated our vision and mission, and that's why we want to be known as the foremost institution solving sustainable development goals through entrepreneurial initiatives. And our mission goes as thus: attaining sustainable development goals through academic entrepreneurial initiatives. There are problems across the world. For instance, the 17 sustainable goals, the center picked out three basics as our focal points. We are saying no to poverty by empowering whoever passes through us. We are saying zero to hunger, no to hunger. We don't want a graduate will be begging for food. And specifically the first, the second, the sixth, the 12th, and the seventh sustainable goals are our focal points at the Center for Entrepreneurship of Summit University. Our objective is to provide the required knowledge in transforming innovative research ideas into business ventures, to develop a synergetic integration and collaboration between academia, regulators, government, community, and the industry, to provide mentoring and coordinating platform capable of nurturing business startups into concrete businesses, to provide necessary business support to students, academic, the community, and other stakeholders, to expose learners to other form of um, income generation to facilitate their businesses. And our key performance indicators are: want to be training students on knowledge required for transforming innovative research ideas into business ventures. Want to be developing annual collaborations with government agencies and industry experts in developing approaches required for turning academic ideas, research outputs, and innovation into startups. This we are doing with our sister unit, the unit for research and innovation of the university. Then we provide mentoring of business startups in concrete businesses through series of academic entrepreneurship enlightenment. In the next few days, we're going to be hosting one of our famous workshops at the Center for Entrepreneurship, and all hands are on deck. And I bet you will be invited to participate in this important program. We'll also be organizing workshops, symposiums to enlighten the relevant stakeholders, particularly the community and the industry. How do we foster culture of entrepreneurship? At Summit University, you will be exposed to infopreneurship, which is the practice of developing and selling information. You will be exposed to agripreneurship, which is entrepreneurship in agriculture. You'll be exposed to wastepreneurship, which is establishing greenfield from dump sites. You'll be exposed to technopreneurship, which is revolutionize the prevailing economy, ordered by making the best use of technology at hand. And lastly, acadopreneurship, which is our anchor point, meaning turning our academic ideas into innovation and researches into businesses and startups. This was the last grant that the center participated in. Then we also foster a culture of entrepreneurship through entrepreneurial awareness, which is driven in the university through sensitization, seminars, workshops, conferences, and public lectures by successful entrepreneurs, some of whom are friends of the university. The center also acts as management consultant arm of the institution to students, community, members, and personnel of government and private sector. How do we hope to achieve this? Is by inculcating academic entrepreneurship models in all our entrepreneurship courses in various departments. I must say that at Summit University, entrepreneurship is not just a course to study, it is a culture, it is our tradition, and we ensure that every student is part of that culture. We also attract corporate and philanthropic individuals to sponsor entrepreneurship competitions. We organize competitions within ourselves before we showcase ourselves to the rest of the world. We also try to commercialize school research programs into sustainable enterprise. We liaise with various research foundations such as Tony Elumelu Foundation and a whole lot of others. By having this, you realize that before you graduate from university from Summit University, you will be any of these entrepreneur, either an acadopreneur, a wastepreneur, an infopreneur, agripreneur, or whichever you may pinch your tent at, we will be ready to give you the maximum support for you to succeed. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that beautiful presentation. Um, that's Dr. Abdulazeez Salau, and he has been able to talk to us on entrepreneurship and nation building, the Summit University approach. So, like he said, when he had Summit University, we developed capacities, of course, and coming to Summit University, he has identified several areas by which you would be an expertise in either technopreneur, agropreneur, acadopreneur, and the focus is just for you to become self-sufficient and self-reliant upon your graduation here at Summit University of Kwara State, Nigeria. So, if there's anybody who wants to ask any question from the director of the Center for Entrepreneurship, Dr. Salau, please signify by raising up your hand if you have any questions for him. Kindly raise up your hand. Um, but sir, let me before they ask their question, let me ask you, sir. Do you, regardless of, I know that this center is domiciled in the College of Management and Social Sciences. In what ways can students who are from other disciplines, in what ways can they partake in this? Is there like a general admission or acceptance for everybody, or is it strictly based on college or department basis?
Entrepreneurship is a philosophy that cuts across all sectors. Name it: computer science, agriculture, medicine, political science, business administration, or whatever. So there is an intercollaboration with all departments, and that is why we're trying to garnish every curriculum. Every department should have a curriculum that is blended with entrepreneurship, so that at all level the students have the taste of entrepreneurship. The center is only the anchor point within which the students can marshal their opportunities. We're trying to, in the next few weeks, we are partnering with serious actors within the industries, and we will be seeing them on the campus working with us across all fields. For instance, this morning, let me not let the cat out of the bag because I've not informed the Oga at the top. but we are coming up with some series of programs that, though he has approved it, but specifically, we are coming up with series of programs that cut across all departments. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. We really do appreciate your time. And like you said, regardless of your discipline, it is not a barrier, it is a philosophy. That is one of the things that we want to promote here at Summit University of. So, if there's any more questions from members of the audience, if there's anybody who would like to ask Dr. Salau a question, please signify by raising up your hand. Okay. In the absence of no question, I want to say a very big thank you to Dr. Abdulazeez Alhaji Salau from the Center for Entrepreneurship here at Summit University of. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing this with us. We really appreciate your time. Thank you very much, sir.
الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين سبحان